Hello everyone and welcome back to another live coding show of codetap. I'm your host Marian and tonight we'll continue with the mega menu, friend or foe. So for those ones that are new over here, basically you can find all the videos that we create on youtube.com/codetap/playlists, nicely organized over there. And today we're going to continue our previous video. Let's go on youtube.com/codetap/playlists, and we've only done one so far for the mega menu friend or foe. So in this playlist there's only one movie to follow. In this one we've identified what the mega menu is, what possible problems might arise when you're using a mega menu, and basically we want to extract the data of this website that I worked on many years ago, and basically we don't want to use copy paste, definitely not that. So so far we've extracted the top menus. So into our menu JSON we've extracted medicines, healthcare, mother and baby, so medicines, healthcare, mother and baby, and so on, all the other ones. So only the top menu, and now we want to extract the second level menu and then the third level menu. That's what we want to do. As soon as we have this data ready, we can start playing with HTML, CSS, vanilla JavaScript, React, Angular. We'll see about it. So that's our intent, to finish extracting the data from this website, so we can use it to recreate the problem and also find the solution and apply it. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Let me check my feeds. Okay. So if you want to watch this from Facebook, that's fine. You can watch this in 720p resolution. However, if you want to take advantage of a better quality, a 1080p resolution and 60 frames per second, you can watch this show on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and search for codetap, you'll find the live show that's going on. Otherwise, go on codetap.io/live and it should bring you to the live show that's streamed on YouTube. While I'm wrapping up to see if I have everything ready, like Windows and projects and so on. Where's this project, for example? Should be somewhere. Just a second. Okay. If you want, drop a comment with the place where you're at right now. Since this is a global live stream, let me know where you're from. I'm from London. I live in London. So that's a starter. What's this one? Okay. So if we go on localhost 3000, I think that's the one. Can I get? Let's try src. Yeah, we can see that we have this menu over here. I'll zoom in a bit. And basically this gets generated from this part over here. Come on, Windows, snap. Okay, so this is the JSON and this is the index pag, and we loop into that JSON. That JSON is present in data menu, which means like data menu. And we loop through it and we create an unordered list with a bunch of li and a tags in it. Basically this is it over here. So let's see what we can do about extracting the rest of the data. Why is this going offline? Let me try and keep my phone opened so I can view the chat. Okay. That's good. So so far into extracting the rest of the data, we could continue like last time. Basically last time we went into the console. We did something like let top menu is, and we've selected a class over here, and the A tags inside that class has been already declared. So let me refresh this page. Let it finish with showing all the errors. And then let top menu is this. So then if we say top menu, we'll have a collection of A tags, of nodes or whatever it returns back. Let's see. So anyway, set parent. We have a collection of A tags, and those ones are the tags that generate this. So we can see that the ID is medicines, we've extracted that, and there is also the inner text or inner HTML. We are interested in the inner text, and that's how we extracted the JSON. JSON, where are you? Okay, this JSON. So there are two ideas so far. Unless you come up with another one, I'm open for suggestions. There are two ideas that could work into extracting the rest of the data. So far if we go into network, and let me just clear this stuff over here, and we hover over a menu, it will request additional files. However, one of it is medicines.html that it's requested. So basically it requests this file and then it injects it into the mega menu, so this gets rendered. Okay, so this was a quick fix for the problem of having so many links loaded the first time in your web page, which Google and your users don't have particular interest in. So let's save this one. Let's see how we can save it. Copy link address. Does it have open in your tab? Yeah. Okay, so this is medicines HTML. Let's save it somewhere. See, where do we have our mega menu? Okay, src reveal in Explorer, and basically we want to save it somewhere here. Let's actually go into src and create partials with underscore in front of it, and save this medicine. So basically one way would be to save all the other ones, so medicines, then healthcare, for example this one, open a new tab, save it over here, and so on. So we would go and save each of those files, and out of those files let's examine if we have a quick way of extracting the data. Otherwise, another way of doing it would be to continue writing some JavaScript that targets the DOM elements and filters some of them, and then based on their ID or labels or inner text or whatever, we will extract the rest of the data. So let's firstly give it a go for the one with those files that we've just saved. So let me close this and open a file that we've just saved. Come on, src partials, and let's go for healthcare. So this is how healthcare looks like, and I'll zoom in a bit in just a moment. And right now let's try to make sense of what's what. So this is Sublime, by the way. If you missed it, here it is. Okay, so medicines. No, this is healthcare. So this one could be more or less this one over here. Then we have healthy lifestyle. Okay, so this is healthy lifestyle. Then we have another healthy lifestyle. We have two of them. Okay, healthcare, healthy lifestyle. Maybe it's this and this. Not sure. Then we have more healthy lifestyle. Lots of healthy lifestyle. Intimate health. Okay, so maybe it's this and then this. Not sure how it goes, but we'll see. Health conditions. Okay, so far we have some allies which sit in CD top nav drop down drop to list. And this one, let's have a pretty Control Shift P. Let me start the key. On screen keys pressed. Okay, let's see, pretty. No, maybe like that. Doesn't work. Not sure why. So basically, if we are to extract it from over here, it's kind of, it should go something like this. So basically we would select some of the repeating text and then remove it until we clean the entire HTML. However, I can see that it's not that easy to do that because they differ in this link over here. So this is unique, which means we can't say, well, select me something like that, select all of them, and then, but we could do something like, no, not even like that. Yeah, something like that. And select more of them and start cleaning it up, and it should end up as we wanted. However, it's pretty complex, and I think this is not one of the ways that we want to try it. It's definitely doable. I've done something similar before, but it's going to be a pain. So let's go back to the browser and try to work with that. This idea is definitely not good. Okay, so we got medicines, and let's see what happens further down. So far we've selected this A tag, and if we are to come on, why is it not showing it? It's making fun of me. Okay, that's why it's, this window hates me. Yeah, it definitely hates me. Okay. Show the one line. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry if it's a bit small. However, that's not what we are looking for. We are not looking to read it. We are looking to look into this DOM over here. So this is the A tag that is inside here. For example, this one, the medicines. Okay. And then if we go into the second one, which is it hidden now? Display none. Let's see. Yeah. So looks like this is it. Okay. Any questions on the chat so far? No questions. That's cool. Okay. So we need to go outside of this A tag to the next div, and inside this one there is an unordered list. I'm not sure what is in this unordered list. There's an li with another unordered list, and basically there are lots of stuff going on over here. Let's do display none on this one for the moment. Did it do anything? I'm trying to select this animation. Span. Okay. Why doesn't it hide it? Really? I think there are more of them. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. CD top nav drop. If there are more of them, let's try to do something better. It should be select everything like that. Hide. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Show. Maybe we only need to show one of them. Let's work with it. Let's make it happen. So far we are here. We hover over. It loads the other stuff inside here, but then, well, so far it did not go away, so I'm happy. Okay, we got this unordered list and this li. Okay, okay. And then basically this is the one, the vertical one. Cool. Let's go back to our console and do top menu is that. Then there's top menu, yeah, this map over here. So we would return that. However, now we are actually converting it and saying like this. We are gonna make an arrow function, something similar. Okay, so not arrow function, but anyway, space. Okay, and then return an object like that. And over here, let's see if we extract this data ID. No, actually this would be the anchor element, right? Okay, so let's say let anchor a tag equals this, and then put a tag here, and basically we want to say a tag dot parent, and this actually, is it parent or next? I think it's the next, because we wanted to select the next element. We should stay here. Okay, so we are in a tag, we want the next one, then an unordered list, which would be the very first one, and we want to find, okay, unordered list, list item, and another unordered list, and then basically this is a span, and then this is a span again. Okay, lots of spans. Okay, those must not be links then. Let's try to do something. Let's see if we can get something out of it. So next, then find ul li ul li, and then console log it. Log, and what would this be? Let li's, yeah. So let's see what we've got. 98 something. Maybe I went too deep. We got something, definitely. Let's see what's inside. Okay, there's an li item, that's the li item. And then its inner text is medicines, that's cool. That could be like a header maybe. Let's name, because maybe it's different from one to another. So let's name this the inner text of the this li. Then we got another one, that's the second one. And let's see what's over here. We got inner text, definitely. We can use that. Anything else? It's an li, no type 1. It's collapsed. Not that interested in it being collapsed or not. There's also an outer text. Well, let's get the inner text. No, F12. Let's get the inner text. Let's see what happens. Okay, arrow up, list.inner text. What happened now? So this is medicines, label medicines. No, it's a console log. It's undefined. Come on. Weren't we looking earlier at some inner text? Okay, so this li is the one. Maybe this is the console log, so it's a list of them. Okay, that's why. Okay, so not listener text is like list dot map. Let's say li console log li dot inner text. Well, still undefined, but it's 10 of them, which is similar to this. How about li? Okay, so it gives us the key. It's again that thing. So console log lis of li dot inner text. Yay! Medicines, cold cough and flu. So basically we've extracted the second level menu. Well, we got access to it, and it's a lot easier than actually going into that HTML file and trying to get it, because basically using this we could do it for all the other ones. So let's see if there are any questions or suggestions. Only emoticons. Where's my feed? Where's my feed? Only emoticons. Muted. Okay. No comments so far. Not that many online users either. It's like 3 of them online. It's fine. How do you find it so far, guys? Those ones that are online, how do you find it? It's a lot of work at start. Then it shouldn't be that much work. So if we are to do something about this one, basically we don't want the first one, or at least we want to extract the first one as a title and the rest of them as like links, or at least items. So let's see, JavaScript ri pop. Okay, so basically it says that it takes the last element, so then something related to this one, the first element. So shift removes the first element. That's what we are looking for. Let's go back over here. We don't need those ones. F12. Go back on this side. Like that. So in here there's a map. Let's say let li list equals li list1 equals this, and this is let. So li list1 now is the map of those elements, but actually it's not returning anything yet, so this list won't have anything in it. List. Okay, so let's say let second menu title equal to lis of 0 of inner text. And then if we are to add this second menu title here, what don't you like? Maybe this of undefined. Let's work with it. But there's no LIS of 0. If come on, work with me. Let's second menu title, we initialize it in here. Then if there is an element, the 0 element, the first element in LIS present, then I want its inner text. And then we're still, there's an equal here, come on. Yes, finally. But nothing happens. It doesn't really work. And why do we get so many? Ah, okay, because we refreshed. Yeah, I think we need to update our condition, our first condition. So right now, if we are to do top menu is, come on, this one, and then this one, we should get something a lot better. However, this doesn't work. And as soon as we, so we have like 10 of them, right? As soon as we hover over something over here, it just, I think it goes bananas. Well, not really. Let's do it again. Okay, again. Let top menu. Now, why do I do this? Let's continue to refresh the page until we get it right. So right now, we hovered over, then we are selecting the A tag, and this will bring us a lot more links, see, like 171. So we need this to be updated. Okay, so we want to select from our CD top nav list. This is the one. We want to select the first alias and the A tags in those ones. Okay, so let's see. Maybe now it works better. Let's hover over stuff. Enough of them have been loaded. So then the first LI and the first level of A tags. Yeah, see, now we only got 11, even if we refreshed and started loading some of this, because now we are no longer selecting all the A tags found in the mega menu. It's just the ones that we care about. Okay, so let's see if we can fix second menu title, this one. Okay, second menu title is kind of empty, and this second menu title should be that. Yay, kind of. It's better though. It's better though. It's not exactly what I wanted. Wanted cold and... No, it's actually... Healthcare doesn't have a title. Yes, it does have one. This is the one. So why is healthcare not there? Tag next find. I'm getting lost, and you should be even more lost than I am. Okay, so we are going into the next one. Then inside this one there's an I, and inside this one there's again an unordered list. Come on, stay open. Split not. Yeah. Okay, looks better now. Okay, so this div ul li, that's the first one, and its inner text is pets. And then the next one, this is the one selected, and if we say $0.inner text, well, it has more of them. Why is it that? Maybe we need to drill down into the first span, because this div has, yeah, maybe that's why. So li first span. Okay, let's do that. Li span first. Actually, it's just one span, so it should be working. Okay, we got medicines, healthcare, mother and baby vitamins, toiletries. There's for skincare. There's not one of them. So this is skincare. It does have it. Come on. Maybe I need to load all of them. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Okay. The top menu. Yeah. Now we got all of them with these weird characters. How do we get rid of those weird characters? Inner text. Okay, so there's left trim. Let's see if we have a trim function available in JavaScript. So this would be .trim. If we have it, we're lucky. Yeah, that removed the extra white space characters. So far we've extracted the second menu title. Let's say this one over here. And then we want to extract the rest of them. So let's just extract the labels of the rest of them. And let's do it in here. Okay, so let's do it like this. If there is an element, then this is the second menu title. And also we want to have that second menu item list, and it's an empty array so far. So second menu item list, is what? Let's do list dot shift, and then second menu item list is list dot map and li, and in here we want to return li dot inner text. And now second menu item list, let's add it here and let's hope it works. No, it doesn't. List shift is not a function. What else? This is the one. List shift is not a function. Come on, why is it? Okay. Let's do like this. No, like this, but console log this. Okay, so apparently this looks like it's a node list. It's not a. It looks like an array, but it's not one. Because if we are to list.length, Okay, so we got different sizes, which means okay. Is that trick again? Come on. It's list.shift. For I equals 1, I smaller than list.length, I plus plus, the old for, we say this one, push list of I dot inner text. Okay. Yay, something happened, which is not an error. Okay, if we drill down, we can see that we have the second menu list as an array with lots of text in it, and basically this is the text from over here. So cold and flu, allergy, and it ends in travel meds and more. Yeah. So we've extracted now the label for the second menu. Let's see if we have any questions. No questions. That's great. How do you find it, guys? If you don't have questions, I have questions. How do you find it so far? Is it tedious? It should be, because nobody has ever done this before. This particular task. This exact task. Let me quickly check something. Yeah. So let's see, how should we continue? So right now we got to this part, and basically this medicines over here doesn't do anything. I think I can make this bigger now because we can look at it together. So this medicines, this one over here, that we are not interested in it. However, this one has a further down menu, and then this one has another one. And if we are to get these two, then we have our entire structure saved, or at least extracted. So let me see what we could do about it. Okay. Zoom out until we can see the menu. Yeah, that should be it. And now, yeah, no, it's already been declared. Okay, so it's not refreshed. Okay, so far we got this. We got the second menu item list. So now let's see where we were. We no longer need this. So let's inspect it again. Okay, this one, show it back, and this, and go and select some of this. Okay, so this is the LI. This is the first span where we extracted the pet food and treats. And if we are to go to the next one, so basically it's only one span and one div, right? So if we select the immediate div, and in it we have another one and another one, which basically this, we kind of need this. It's like a third level title or second title, whatever the next title of this one that we've just done. So in here we have another title, and then we got some unordered lists. There are two of them, and in those ones we got LIs, and some LIs look like were bold. I don't think we are interested in them being green or not, really. Class main, class left A2. Let's see, left A2. However, we could, because this one has a class with something ending in main. Yeah, so basically we could extract this info to like make it bold or green or whatever. So we got lots of maps, lots of those type of things to do. Okay, back here. After this one, we selected the first div and then another div, and in this one we could have one div and multiple lives. So div, div, div. Okay. Okay, let's see what we could do. Okay, let's make another one of this and make this list 2, and then it's div, 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 and let's see what list 2 is about. Okay. Okay, we got some outer text, so it means we have some inner text too. But is this like a direct thing, or is it part of an array? It's part of an array. Okay, so it's like element 0 out of this one. No. 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 Yeah. Okay, so we want to take the first one and it's inner text. Okay. I think I'll be wrapping this up quite quickly because it's a long time. It's getting close to 45 minutes. So let's see where we are right now. So for this list 2, you can say again if list 2 of 0 okay, so if this exists, we want to say second menu title, but see, this gets a bit complicated. We need to add it somehow to this part over here. So this list 2, because this is part of, yeah, like that. Or actually in here. Come on, don't get lost. No. Okay, this should work. It still doesn't. Okay, there's no list 2 here. Yeah, that's it. Actually, there is one over here. We want to move it into the 4. That list 2 is list of I, list of I, and then this would be the span, and with the next we target the div. So inside this one we should only have like that, and then this one comes in here. is not a function. Why is list ni not a function? Let's wrap it in a jQuery thing. Yeah. So now what's this one? What's this? Okay. Are those ones looking like titles? Let's see. So second menu list is an array, and we want to push an object inside it, and this object should have a label, which is this one, and then it should also have a title, which is list 2 of 0 of inner text. No, there's a semicolon somewhere. Yeah, it's inside an object, we don't need it. Okay, what have we got so far? So second menu item list has a label and the title of call flow. Everything is almost the same. It's not the same, we can see it's not the same, or is it? We haven't done the theme for it either. So theme. Okay, anyway, we've got some good progress so far. We've extracted this part and we are already extracting this part over here. As soon as we do this one and this one, we should have the data ready. However, I'll be wrapping this up so far, and let me know if you have any questions. This is impressive and fascinating. Thank you, Razvan. Hey, Isaac. How are you, Isaac? I'm not in the frame. Yeah, moved over. Yeah, it's definitely a nice practice, Costin. Costin Cosman was mentioning that this is a nice practice. Yeah, we are more than halfway of extracting the data. We are almost there. However, as I said, it's almost closing to an hour, so I'll have to pause this and continue in the next live show, hopefully tomorrow. I do at least one live show a day, and the idea is to try to do 2 of them. This is the second live show. So don't forget to subscribe on codetap on YouTube and Facebook. Let's see if we have any questions. No questions. That's cool. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. You've been amazing. On top of that, happy coding and create something awesome.